Let's summarize the previous video. There we discussed that ratio means how much of one thing compares with others. We also understood the usage. For example, we can use ratios to distribute something in proportion, or we can also use it to compare two units. We did one example as well wherein a class had 6 girls and 3 boys. So what is the ratio of girls to boys? So let's say girls is X, boys is Y. So we learned that the ratio can be identified as girls is to boy is X by Y, which is 6 by 3, because there are 6 girls and 3 boys, which can be reduced, and the answer is 2 is to 1, which means girls are twice that of boys. In this video, we are going to discuss about proportion. Let's say you had a pizza party at home. Your sibling teases you saying that she had 3 slices of pizza, and you confront her saying, "Huh, I had 4 out of 8." So the question is, who had more? Meanwhile, your mother comes and says, "Please stop this fight. You both had equal pizza." How? You had 3 slices out of 6, which means 1 is to 2. And you had 4 out of 8, which again means 1 is to 2. My learning is that next time I am going to cut the pizza in same number of slices. So what is proportion? When two ratios have same value, they are called proportion. Check these three. So if you solve them, you would get the same value too. So they all are proportion. Two ratios are also proportion if their fractions are same. For example, here we have 2 by 3, 10 by 15 and 18 by 27. If we reduce them, you would find that eventually it's the same 2 by 3. So the values are same, so they are proportion. Similarly, if we multiply any ratio with the same number in numerator and denominator, all the values are in proportion. Why? Because 3 divided by 3 essentially is 1, right? So you are multiplying 2 by 3 with 1 only. So they all are in proportion. If a fraction has a relation, all proportional ratios maintain it. So here you can see that there is a relation in 10 and 20. The denominator is twice that of numerator. And as all of the ratios are proportional, they have the same relationship. If the denominator or numerator is a multiple of the previous ratio, proportional ratios will be multiplied with the same number. So here let's say 6 by 2 is equal to 12 by something. We see that the 12 is a direct multiple of 6. 6 2s are 12. So if that is the case, then the same number will be multiplied in the denominator as well. So the answer is 4. Similarly, on the right side, we see that 6 is a direct multiple of 2. So as 2 3s are 6, the same number will be multiplied by numerator. So the answer will be 24. With all these rules in mind, you can solve all these kind of questions where you have to fill in the missing numbers. So here 5 by 15 is equal to something by 21. Here we see that there is a relationship between 5 and 15, no? So 5 is 1/3 of 15, or we can say that the denominator is 3 times the numerator. So if the ratios are proportion, then the second would also be the 1/3 of 21, which is 7. And in the third, we are given the numerator, so the denominator will be 3 times of it, that is 18. Let's talk about these ones. Here we don't see any specific relation, but we see something else. 21 is a direct multiple of 7. 7 times 3 is 21. So the numerator will also be multiplied by 3 and the answer would be 6. So now that we know that the middle number is 6, so just like we did the previous one, 6 5 times is 30. So answer would be for the denominator is 21 into 5, which is 1050. So I've done a good job of understanding what the proportion is and also how to find the missing numbers. In the next videos, we'll do more examples of this and find more ways on how to find the missing numbers and check if the ratios are equal. Of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe so that you don't miss the notification when the new video is launched. Thank you.